good, YouTube? It's your boy Sketchy Smeargle back again. And today for all my diehards and tryhards, I'm bringing you another week of Monotype Water type OU battles. I will say this: I'm sorry about yesterday not having a battle up. I just had too much in real life stuff to actually handle. But I'm back. Um, Tape people today. I bring in a battle against Gabe, and we've actually switched the team around as we try to do. We try to keep it nice and switched up. Um, you'll see in a second why. Uh, so I ended up bringing Samrock and KaoruKagomura to this battle, and it looks like I might need it actually. Um, I know for a fact Raikou is a threat and a half to this team. Grass Knot on Tornadus T is another threat. No electricity this time, so we're good. But Garchomp might be a problem. Well, not really. Most of the Sniff Scare and Ice Beam. Bleezes is nothing. So Tornadus T and Raikou is going to be threats. I'm not sure exactly what I want to. Actually, I could lead with Swampert for the fact that he has no rock spin. I fear this is actually Infernape. I need to get Tentacruel in on either. I need to get. Excuse me. I need to get it in on anything but the Garchomp and the Metagross. I get a burn on either one of those. I will be actually pretty happy about. But other than that, I get rocks up. They're going to be on his side of the field to stay. Predicting pretty much nothing. So as I lead, so I'm going to be obviously faster as I lead with Swampert. As he sends out Jaws to Garchomp. My question is, do I just automatically Ice Punch? Is this like an auto Ice Punch kind of thing? And then just take the damage? I kind of feel like that is. I threaten him out with the threat of Ice Punch, really. So I can get up free rocks. That's my thinking right here. Unless he's like SD Garchomp. But I'm not going to overpredict. I'm just going to go for the Ice Punch. As I think he's going to actually switch out here. Actually, now think about it, Swampert actually threatens Tornadus after rocks because of Ice Punch. So, I think if I had to get rid of anybody, actually, now I think about it, this actually might be lead Garchomp with rocks as he switches out. And what comes in? Which is his, okay. But it breaks potential Sash though, which is the thing I was really worried about. So I can get, so use an Encore. Oh. Okay. And then I get a freeze. Slowpoke puts in a lot of work here, actually. Being Water Psychic, it resists Stab, is bulky defensive, and I can fire back with a Psychic or Skull. As I get in rocks, okay. So, Tentacruel is going to become more valuable as we go. Question. What does he bring here? He brings in Raikou, which is my guess. Thinking Raikou here, but as I said, I can just go for a Psychic. Not fearing really anything. So, although I think he will actually go, he'll make the obvious switch into Raikou here. Non-AV, it does, I want to say 35-45%. Nexus, Bleezes, okay. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not really afraid of a Zoomeril here. And I get the special defense drop. That's actually perfect. I can fire off a Scald here, as he's gonna play rough. Or belly drums. That's actually even better. He belly drums here. That is perfect. Scald burns. Oh, he goes knockoff. Does nothing to it. That did nothing. I fire off a Scald. Come on. Burn. Get the burn. That is perfect. As I think this thing is banded. Yeah, this thing's banned. As I can just go for a stock off here. No reason to overpredict. No reason to do any of that. At some point, I do want to bring in my Tentacruel, which would be ideal. But now I know this thing is banded and burnt. It's pretty much useless. So that's play rough. Okay. Does nothing as I'll slack it off. As I could literally just whittle this thing out. So, I'll just Psychic because of the special defense drop. Ouch. Did nothing. As I will be killing off this. Does it do enough? Even after burn, that would have done enough, so. That's one threat now. What do I eliminate? I don't need, Saber, which is the. I believe this thing. Okay, so he's putting the pressure. I do believe, I could switch back into the, to, Swampert, fearing the Volt Switch here, T-Bolt, or Shadow Ball. That's what I'm thinking. He's going to be Specs, Volt Switch, as a block it. That's even perfect. So he's going to be forced to switch out, which is more than fine by me. Which gives me a chance to actually set up rocks. Which I'm fine with. He can't touch me. Because either this thing is Scarf or Specs. I don't believe it. You care? Yeah. That just lets me know he's actually Specs. Tornadus. As I will be getting rocks up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do I just go for the safe play and Ice Punch? Or do I go Earthquake? I fear he's going to U-turn out. Unless he's... Why would he switch that in, actually? I will actually just go... I can go Tentacruel and spin rocks away, I guess. Because I'm going to need Carrot Coast later. I see that now. But as long as I got rocks up, I'll be happy with that. If he goes U-turn here, that's perfect for me. Hurricane. Okay. As I'm special defensive, yeah, I'll eat that up. This will allow me to actually, rabbit spin him out. He has no spin blockers, which is pretty good, and it's actually what I wanted. As he will allow me to actually get a free rapid spin. Okay. What do I could potentially see another Encore coming. I think I can see another Encore coming. As I will actually switch right back into Swampert. Because I know now that Tentacruel can take Tornadus to get off a spin as he's going to set back rocks up. But can I predict that? Can I predict the Ice Punch here? Which actually is not a bad idea. I think he's going to switch into either that Raikou again. Oh! Oh! Freeze? No RNG. As I will actually predict, he has Overheat. Which leads me to believe Lantern actually come in here. Yeah, Lantern should be able to, as I predict him to go for the Encore, which is not a bad prediction here. It would just be a free switch into the Lantern. Hey. Yeah. Alright. So now I'm playing with house money. I could potentially just go for the Thunder Wave here, crippling anything that comes in. He can't touch me. Overheat can't touch me. Close Combat really can't touch me. Thunder Wave kind of cripples whatever comes in, or if he decides to switch out. Everything but the Raikou. As long as the Raikou does not come in, I'll be happy. Raikou's also another, Lantern's also another check to Raikou. As he will... Oh, this is not bad. Okay. So any potential Sash, I think, is now broke. As I fear the Earthquake actually coming. We could take an Earthquake, really. Slow, bro. Earthquake, yeah. I can just slack off any damage he wants to go for. He can't crit me because of shell armor. What does he have a check? He has really no check to this thing. So I can just fire off off a Scald. As I think he's going to actually bring in that Raikou again. A burn actually puts pressure on Raikou because it specs. Alright, she stays in. Tornadus is not going to be really an issue here. I get a burn here. That pretty much ruins. As I will just actually slack off here. Yeah. As Slowbro walls him heavily. Yeah. Kind of sort of regretting now not putting Toxic on Lantern. As I predicted, he's going to think I'm going to switch back out to, this might actually be a good opportunity to actually... Yeah, I'm going to switch back into Lantern. Because after Rocks and potential Volt Switch, I'll still be back up at full. Unless he Shadow Balls here, which I don't think I would mind. Thank you. As I will be able to freely switch back into... Actually, no. Yeah. Unless he's done a very good job of just... I can go Ice Beam here. I see why. I don't see no reason why not. Catch the guard jump on the switch. Yeah. As I think he's going to bring back guard chomp in. Even better. That's a dead guard chomp. Yeah. So, no Earthquake Well, yeah, still has the Metagross. I get a burn on the Metagross. That's pretty much crippled too. Um, but he can't super effectively hit um, uh, Lantern, which is great in the long run. As he has no choice but to switch this thing in. Um, See, this is another thing Slowbro walls. Cause I don't think he expects Slowbro to um have Fire Blast, which is the unique thing about this. Um, Even with the Mega Evolution, Metagross doesn't do that much to it as a use Earthquake, as a thought. Does nothing. Okay, so I can just fire for Fire Blast here. This is yeah. You can't crit me. I know that. As I come back with a Fire Blast. That 2-hit KOs him. Does he have a resist to this? No, he does not. So I'm just slack off. He can't really do anything to me. As he takes more damage. I get rid of this. Yeah. Um. I still have all 6 of my Mons remaining. As I think you finally got the memo that I'm going to switch every time in on this. If you go Shadow Ball, I don't even care. I got what I wanted in the long run. Okay. God, that does nothing. That does nothing to defensive Swampert. He putting in the work. I see no reason why I cannot free the Earthquake here. His only switch into this is Tornadus. He goes Infinite. That's a dead Infinite. Yeah. Okay. As I'll take this turn to actually freely recover up. As I can just Ice Punch here. If he makes the smart play and go back out to Infinite, I'll give him that. But I think he's just gonna Hurricane here. Yeah. As I'll eat this up. Come on, no confusion, no confusion, no confusion. Yes. So my question is, do you want to just die to this? If so, I could bring in Tentacruel for free. As he'll die in on Rock's recovery. Um, That's got to be a hell of a way to deal with Tornadus. That is a threat. Gone. No fucking Grass Knot. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I could do this. I could do this. So he has Metagross left. He has. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Um. I do it due to this thing. I need Roxaway for KaoruKagomura to come in. KaoruKagomura picks up a kill against Infinite anyway. I'm not even worried about that. So I'll just spin here. Fuck it. As he'll EQ. If he gets too zealous about the switch, though, I will actually be. Yeah. As Tentacruel won't. I mean, yeah, he won't be able to live this. But I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried. As this is gonna be key because Slowbro has literally put the team on his back as long as with his show. He knows he can't freely bring in anything at this point. So what I will do is I will fire off a Scald, predicting the Saber to come back in. Zen Headbutt. Oh, I dodged it. Oh, that's even better. Burn. That is a bad way to go out. I fear this is gonna come down to he's gonna Shadow Ball. He has no choice but to Shadow Ball now. He can't encore me because I'm locked in. I would be locked in the Scald. As this thing now is getting to the point where it can't freely switch in anymore. I'll eat a Shadow Ball, but you won't eat a Fire Blast. Yeah. As I'll leave it in. Yeah. Ah, that makes up for that. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I get that free switch in the lantern actually. Because as soon as this thing's out the way, actually, I win. But calm, especially defensive calm lantern actually shuts this down now. I just need the free switch. And the combination of Samurai and KaoruKagomura takes out Doobly takes out Infinite. As he switches. Oh, this is even better. So Infinite's really not even needed. As a Skull is coming. Yeah. I don't even know why you switched there. Yeah. What do you have? Are you rocking like Hidden Power Grass? Are you gonna really lock yourself into that? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to spin Rock's way. Okay. As I think he was predicting me to do something else, but it's whatever. Yeah, he'll just lock himself in the Shadow Ball. Specs doesn't even carry it. So it will go down. Damn. As I'll win, and he has no choice to take this L though. I will actually win this maybe 3-0, 4-0. But okay. As I'll, you know. And the burn to finish it off. That has got to be that's got to be the icing on the cake, man. Wow, I can't believe it. I'm actually 2-3 this week. Oh man, that's actually pretty exciting. Wow, we might. I just need one more victory. One more victory for my first winning week. Oh man. Oh man, but good game, Gabe. Man, I'm excited. I'm like one victory away from actually having a winning week. And who'd known it'd probably be mono water. Fuck it. But if you don't like what you see, go ahead, hit the like button, blah 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 blah, or YouTube, blah blah. Anyway, I'm out. And to everybody else, deuce.